Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel and you are watching AI with Ashok. So this is going to be our 8th tutorial in our NumPy playlist. So in this video we are going to see about arrange function in NumPy. So let's get into this video and know more about it. So before we know about arrange function, we need to import NumPy. So we have imported NumPy now. So let's see the docstring of arrange function. So arrange function will return the evenly spaced values within a given interval. So values are generated within the half open interval start and stop. So when we give start and stop values, start will be an inclusive value but stop will be an exclusive value. So last stop will not be considered. So in other words, the interval including start but excluding stop. So for integer argument, the function is equivalent to the Python built-in range function but returns an numpy array, nd array rather than a list. So this is similar to a range function when we deal with integer arguments, but Python range function will not play with float values, but this arrange function will deal with float values also. So we have four parameters. So first one is start. So this is going to be our optional argument and it have a default value of 0, and then we will have a stop argument which is a required argument. This is a necessary argument. It should be greater than start value. Then we have a step argument. So it is also an optional argument. It is having a default value of 1, so that by default the step size will be 1, and then we will have a data type argument. So it represents the type of the output array. If data type is not given, it infers the data type from the other input arguments. So if we deal with the floating arguments, so it will convert our numpy array into a float data type, other else it will be in integer data type. So let's look it by seeing some examples. So this is going to our first example. In first example we are going to create an array of 0 to 10 using stop argument alone. So for creating that, np.arrange of 11. So because 10, if we give 10, 10 will be excluded. So we need to give 11 to have an array of 0 to 10. Here we have an array of 0 to 10, 0, 1, 2, 3, 10, to 10. So let's go into the second example. So in example 2 we have to create an array from 1 to 10 using start and stop argument. So we need to start from 1 and end at 10. So for creating that, we need to give an np.arrange function, and then we should start from 1 and then end at 10. So need to end at 10, we need to give 11. So because our step size is 1, so 10 plus 1 11 will create an array of 1 to 10. And then our third example is going to create an array from 1 to 20 with a step size of 3. So we are going to use a step keyword also. So for doing that, we need to do mp.arrange of our start element is going to be 1, and then our stop element going to be 20. This is the maximum element. So and then our step size is going to be 3. So it will return a numpy array of 1 to 20 from 3. So 20 will be excluded, and 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16 and 19. So this is going to have a numpy array. So 1 plus 3 4, 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 3 10, and it goes on. And then we have as a example 4, which is create to an array 1 to 20 with a step size of 5 and to change the data type to float 32. So this is going to be a same example as previous, but we need to change the step size to 5, and then we need to mention the data type to float 32. Since we have all other arguments in integer data type, it will return an integer data type. So if we need to change the data type to float data type, we need to give the data type argument using data type keyword argument. So for doing that, data type is equal to np.float32. Here it returns the numpy array of 1, 6, 11, 16, which is between 1 to 20 and having a step size of 5, 1 plus 5 6, 6 plus 5 11, 11 plus 5 16, and it is having a data type of float 32. So that's about this video about arrange function. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please do like and share this video. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.